What is up, guys? So, we have the Elite Series 2 Xbox wireless controller. I've enjoyed the first one after many years, but once I saw the second one was coming out, I knew I had to get it. So, let's see what this is like. First of all, let's take a look at the box. Very nice premium box. Right here we have on the side, telling you all the different components. Comes with the controller, 2 interchangeable D-pads, several thumbsticks, paddles, a carrying case, a charging dock, a thumbstick adjustment tool, and a Type-C braided cable. The back of the box you can see in 4 different languages, kind of the selling points. So let's open her up. They make it really easy with the tab right here. Very nice. Guess one on the top, one on the bottom. I guess just pops off. Maybe. One second. We are met with the very nice green accent for Xbox. The premium hard shell case. Before we go there, take this part off. And right here is your cable. Back here we have probably all the different materials, reading materials and whatnot, telling you how to set it up and everything. Warranties. And a 14-day trial of Xbox Live, Xbox Game Pass Ultimate. Very nice. I'll probably be giving that away, just so you guys can experience it if you don't have Game Pass Ultimate or Game Pass. Which, if you guys don't, you should get it. It's a really good deal. Hundreds of games for a very low price. You could download them. You get new releases like Outer Worlds, day and date. And you also get Xbox Live Gold bundled into it. Alright. So here it is. This looks very nice. Matte designed finish. You got the texturized grips that wrap around the whole controller. Very nice thumbsticks. You got your round D-pad and also your classic cross dial, which is what I'm going to put on here because that's usually what I go for. I like the classic style. I like how they changed this to black. The green one was nice, but it was good. If you guys already don't know, most of the components here can be changed out. Just like how you saw, I switched that D-pad out. It's hold via magnets. So you can take these guys off, pop them on, interchange them. Here's a tall one. I usually use the tall ones on both sides. So you got your classic Xbox One thumbsticks right here. And these are your 360 style thumbsticks. Very nice, a little bit of wider face, less texturing. You get one tall Xbox One style thumbstick. And you get a short domed, texturized. Good, because before on the Series 1 they had domed ones, but they didn't have any texture on them, so they would be very slippery, so you couldn't really use them. It's good for like first-person shooters if you want to get the extra level precision. Although I wish this one was taller, because it just makes more sense if it was taller, because you'd be probably using that on your right stick. This is a new feature. This is the tension adjustment tool. So what you can do is you insert this key into the controller, and you can actually adjust the tension. To make it your sticks seem looser or more firm. I personally like mine on a little bit more firm, so that way, I don't know, it's just you can be a little bit more precise with it, especially for shooters. And then like for the movement stick, I like a little bit more loose, just so you can whip around really quick. This is good to have like tighter, maybe on the medium setting. Medium setting might be good, because you still want to be able to whip this around, but you don't want to overdo it, you know. I do like how they have blacked out all of this. It's very nice. And it has the new controller design, so they uniformed this up a bit. Nice. Okay, so the home button has a very nice tactile click as opposed to being pressed in. I know that was a big issue because sometimes those would go out and then get stuck. The buttons seem pretty good. These are very clicky. So are these. Has a really nice finish. The bumpers seem like they're made out of a better material as well. And you can, I don't know if you guys can see that, but there's a texture pattern on the triggers themselves, which is very nice. There's nice little feedback. It's very good. Good finish, good metallic finish on the bumpers and triggers. So let's flip it over. And then this is where the magic is, I think, personally. Some people use one, some people use maybe 2. I use all the paddles because I have the previous Elite controller, and it's night and day changing, life changing. Once you go Elite, you cannot go back. Wow, these, it seems like they shortened these paddles a bit so that way when you set it down they wouldn't press onto it. I know that was a big complaint in the first series. People would accidentally press buttons. And these ones seem to give a little bit more feedback on the clicking. Because on the first one, sometimes you would like, did I actually press it or not? These you can hear an audible click and you could feel it. So that's very nice. And the finish on these paddles seems a lot better too. And last but not least, we have the trigger stops. So we have 3 different positions. First one being the standard Xbox One trigger pull. The second one is your for those that had the Series 1 Elite controllers, this is equivalent to the trigger stop setting in that one. And the third one is something new to this one, this controller. Very, very quick action. So if you like playing some Halo or another first-person shooter, get those Magnum shots in for some SWAT, they're excellent for that. And they're on both sides, so you can do that. And of course, if you don't want the paddles, you can always take them off. Like so. They just pop right in via magnets. It's very good. One big thing about this controller is now there's a built-in internal battery. Some people may like that, some people won't. I've yet to find out if it's a good or a bad thing, but apparently it's supposed to hold up to 40 hours per charge, which is a lot of time. So basically you're not going to be needing to charge this controller for a while. And speaking about charging, it is USB Type-C. So excellent. Most things have it these days because Type-C is just so much better than the old micro USB cables. A lot more signal go through them at a quicker rate, and you don't have to worry about like fumbling around to figure out which side to put in to charge the controller. Cool things about the case though. So they give you this very nice charging stand that's weighted and it has a magnet on the bottom that fits in the controller. So the good thing about that is you can actually charge the controller because there's a magnet. You can charge a controller while it's in the stand, while it's in the case. Because in the back, there's this little port right here. You can open this up and you can feed your cable through that into the base. And you can have it charging while it's in its case. Or, if you'd like, take this out, put this on your stand TV next to your TV, on your console, whatever you want to do. Well, I wouldn't recommend putting this on a console because just next to your console. And then all you have to do is just plug your controller in, plug your cable into the back right here, and then set your controller on top. You can act as a stand. Or you can plug it in while you're playing, and that'll keep it charged. But personally, I would just wait until the charge is done, or until you're done using it, then have it set to charge rather than charging it while you're using it. It just gives the battery a longer life that way. But yeah, that is a general overview of the Elite Series 2 controller by Microsoft and Xbox. I'm gonna get off here and plug this bad boy in, run it through its paces, and then in a couple months I will do my 6-month review and impressions about it and see how well it holds up. So yeah, later on I'll probably give some more videos of the different settings that I use on this thing, different configurations, so that way you guys can mess around with them as well. All right. Well, this is Deviator X signing off. See you guys next time.